Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today, guys, we are back with some more Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game number 2. And this time around, I made a custom track. Now, this custom track, it is kind of special. I would say it's a little bit special. It is not any ordinary custom track up in here. Today, guys, I went ahead and spent about an hour, probably took about an hour and a half to make a left turn only track. So this track, it's your regular Supercross track. It has a unique flow to it, and I'm going to talk about that later on in the video. I don't really like how the track turned out, but I went ahead and made a Supercross track only using left turns. So that's today's video. We're going to showcase the track. I'm going to talk about the track. Let's get into it. I'm running a giveaway for a $20 gaming gift card here on the channel for the entire month. All you have to do to enter is like the video, be subscribed to my channel, and leave a comment down below with a way to get in touch with you. I will contact the winners at the end of the month. Now, of course, guys, if you do enjoy this video at any point in time, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Throw any comments down below in the comment section. Make sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys haven't already joined the Goon Squad, join the Goon Army. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. First, we gotta hit 8K, then 9K, but 10K is coming soon. So here we go. This is kind of like a first look at the track, and like I said, the name of the track is only left because there are only left-hand turns here on this track, and it was kind of tricky to make. It was. Honestly, it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. This section I don't really enjoy, and I wanted this section to be a sand corner, but the sand corner wouldn't work out to go under the bridge and everything. It is just chaotic. So this is the start here, and obviously the start, okay, as we got reset there. I love it. So as you guys can see behind me here is the start, and you would come down the start straight to basically where I am right now, and you're gonna hook a left into the first section of the track, which is a whoop section. Now you're gonna hook another left hand corner, and here you can either like triple quad or triple single or double triple. It's kind of tricky to time. And then you're into a very steep double. That double is very steep in my opinion, but it flows. It is fun. Then you're gonna come under the first over under, and you're gonna hit this kind of double. I don't even know how to describe this section. It's like a double over a pool is what they call it, into like 2 whoops into the corner, and when you hit it kind of fast and actually clear the double, it flows nicely into 3 little whoops there just to create some space. And then this section I didn't really know what to do. So that takeoff there allows you to hit the inside, and then you can hit the jump that we're on now and double, or you can go to the outside, and since that takeoff is a little bit sloped, it actually allows you to triple the whole section. Then you're going to come down through here, and I created enough space so that you could get a drive through that corner and actually make it up and over the over-under, so you can jump that whole thing across the start straight. And then this is where things started to go south. So obviously I choked up a little too much for that finish line, but the finish line is really tiny. We're then going to hook another left-hand corner into an on-off section, and this is where I kind of ran out of room. So you can see there's a whoop into an over-under, which I don't like the flow of that. A triple jump here, which we're jumping off track. So like I said, I wanted this section, or this corner specifically, to be like sand. I wanted it to be a gnarly sand corner, but due to the limitations in the track editor, that is a no-go, and we can't actually do that. So we're going to go over and then under that.
Under, over, under, over.
You know, that section there, and then hook back onto the track there. So that is a lap. It is nothing too special, and like I said, I don't really like a few parts of it, but it does flow. And on the 450, let's see if we can actually hit a clean lap. Lap times are about 50 seconds or so. So here you can see you can actually go outside. I jumped off track and ruined it, but you can go outside and triple this section, and then it gives you a really good drive to get up and over this over under. But let's see if we can hit a hot lap here on the 450. But like I said, like I kind of ran out of room here. I realized like halfway through I should have used the bigger stadium just so that I had more room to work with, and I could have opened the track up a little bit, because it is kind of tight and a little bit technical. I wouldn't say it's like super technical as I goon it up there, but I would say like it's kind of tight, and I wish I had a little bit more room to make the sections a little more interesting. Like This is probably the one rhythm section on the track, and you can see there we made it through pretty clean, and then I jumped right off track. So that is pretty much the track. Like I said, it took about an hour to make, and if you guys want me to do like more of these kind of wonky custom track videos, let me know in the comments below, because I enjoy messing around with the track creator. Obviously I am not no like god. I am not a god at the track creator. I'm not a god at the game, but I definitely have fun messing around in the game, and I wouldn't say it's like a terrible track. There are some things that I'm not happy with. This section, it's fun. It is kind of tricky to time it perfectly. And this section, that's why I want to try it on a 250 right there. That section, I think that would be a hard double to make on a 250. I just wish I had thought about, like, you know, getting the track bigger and using a bigger stadium, because I just wish I had a little bit more room to work with. You can see there 48-second lap time. And some sections on the track just feel a little bit cramped. So now we're on the 250, and I just want to see how good the track rides on a 250. I feel like some sections need the 450 power in order to get like over the jumps and through the sections and all that. So it will be interesting to see if we can actually get a little bit of a flow going here on the 250. If not, we can definitely say it is a 450 styled track. I just think like this double in specific is gonna be, yeah, tough to make that whole double there, and the 450 power definitely pulls us through this whole section. But I think like certain sections I like. I don't like this section. I don't like what I did with that section there at all. I was kind of limited because we're only doing left turns, so the track has to like loop over itself, or else you're not going to be able to make different rhythms and all that. Basically, you need some right turns in order to make a track work, unless you do it like this, unless the track's gonna cross itself. So I would say we did pretty good. Like I said a couple times now, I wish I had more room, especially for the sections that we just went through there, like after the finish line in that whole section, that whole area on the other side of the stadium. It just doesn't really flow, in my opinion. Hey, there we go, we got it. We got it. So maybe you can ride the track on both, you know, 250 and 450. It'd be interesting to see if we can hit faster lap times on the 450 just due to the power. But honestly, I would say like everything behind me right now I enjoy. I like that section and that whole part of the track, but everything on the other side of the finish line, or everything on the other side of the start straight there, just doesn't really flow. It feels kind of rushed in my opinion, and I don't really like hitting like the over-under tunnel without a jump. Like just hitting the over-under tabletop doesn't really flow in my opinion. So I would say there are certain things about the track I wish I did differently. There are certain things on the track that I really enjoyed, like that on-off section over there that we just hit. That section is a ton of fun. Like I love that section. Through here, like you have to be on it. You have to be riding pretty good in order to make it through that section perfect. So I don't know, maybe I'm just a little bit biased because I made the track, and I don't really like putting stuff out that's not like perfect, if that makes sense. Like I'm a neat freak. I like things being done good and all that, and this just kind of isn't a superb track in my opinion. But I guess it is rideable on the 250, so that's good to know, because when you're building the track, you're always testing it on a 450 and everything. And honestly, I would say I did a pretty good job, considering like one, I only used left turns, and number two, I was kind of squished for space. So if I ever returned to do this again, I would definitely go ahead and use a bigger stadium. But what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna get into a race with some AIs and see how they handle the track. So I feel like they're just gonna be gooning it up everywhere, and it should be pretty fun. So we'll put them on realistic, and let's get into the race. So here we go, we're on a 450. In the 450 class, the stadium is packed on a track that I designed, and let's just kind of play around, see how the AIs do, see if they start crashing. We got people down already, people going everywhere, everyone bunching up in the whoops. So let's just see how they do, like if they can actually hit some of the lines, or are the lines too hard for them? Are the AIs too much of a bot to make it over these sections? I guess we will, okay, I guess I'm too much of a bot. Alright, I will take it. Now, of course, there are certain sections that they hit pretty good, and then certain sections that they just completely mess up, but clearly they're doing a little bit better than me, because I am just going off track messing up, and we are almost in last place. But they are not able to make these jumps. Everyone's going down on that over under there. Oh man, they are gooning it up. But it's so cool to like make a track and then come in and be able to play it with the AIs and race people on your own track, online, against the AIs, whatever it may be. It's just too much fun, man. Whether you're hopping into a time attack and seeing what lap times you can hit, seeing what lines you can hit. I think it's crazy when you build a track and then the more you play it, the bigger lines you find and everything. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. If you guys have ever experienced that, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. But I would say this is a mission successful though. I mean, it is a rideable track. It's a raceable track. We're only turning left, so I guess if like right-hand turns are your downfall, this is definitely the track for you because, hey, look at this. We're only going left. And I'm kind of getting a little dizzy. I'm just joking. I'm not actually getting dizzy, but you guys can find the track, give it a go for yourselves, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about the track that only turns left. So leave a comment down below. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you guys did enjoy. Other than that, hit that subscribe button, become a member of the Goon Army. And guys, we are running a giveaway right now on the channel. Make sure you enter into the giveaway. All the information for the giveaway that we're running right now is in the intro for the video. We're running another giveaway at 8,000 subscribers, and then at 10,000 we are dropping Goon merch. So I've been slacking on the streams and stuff recently. I've just been kind of working on other things, working on videos and all that, and just working on different things for the channel. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you did, smash that thumbs up button, and I will catch you guys all in another video. I would say this is mission successful for the left turn only challenge. Make sure you guys subscribe. Peace out.